Howdy ho, neighborinos. It is Monday, November 11th. 4:36 p.m. is the time, and about 12 degrees Celsius is the temperature. I'm here out in the city's west end. This is the intersection of Islington and Bloor Street. And I just want to apologize to all the good people who have served this country in the past. But my poppy has disappeared. I guess I did a shit job fastening it to my coat. But I did wear it in my live stream last night on the Johnny Stumbles channel. Today is Remembrance Day, of course. And here's a look at that blasted bike lane. Our degenerate premier wants to remove. Look at all the congestion it's causing here. 4:37 p.m. And look at all these cars that can't get around because of it. Canadian Vasily is here. Daniel, Gertesh, Medano 1973, George, Harjot, Zach McNally, Kristen Woodfine, Elmo's World, Sammy Wu, Donkey Balls, SF49, Yahia, Jeanette, Paul Blunt, Liberty Tree. Hello, Zach McNally. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I was just in the area dropping off the car. I made a driving video and then I did a walking video through the area south of here. Some area I have not yet explored on this channel. And I told myself if it stops raining, I'll do a live stream. And okay, sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. My stream just stopped working. Maybe we're cursed. But thank you. I think we're already over 100 viewers too. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Sorry about that, eh? I just got a camera disconnected error. And it wouldn't just auto reconnect like normal. Oh well, we're gonna head north here up to Islington Village, the village of murals. We'll walk through that. Then I don't really know where from there. David Inc. says, glad I'm back. Well, I'm glad you guys stuck with me. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. I do have my gimbal and iPhone 15 Pro with me, so if shit really hits the fan, I can resume that way. Canadian Vasily, thank you. Welcome to your first Johnny Stride stream as a mod. We have 2 new mods. Canadian Vasily and Epic Nation HD. Vasily and Liam. They were both in the Johnny Stumble stream last night. In the event that the stream cuts out again, I will panic and bring it back to life. I apologize for that. TTC Islington lot reduction and passenger pickup and drop off. So there's a whole lot of Etobicoke on the channel all of a sudden coming up. I did a driving video from Midtown to pretty much Kipling and Bloor. I took some side streets and then Eglinton Avenue to Scarlet Road to Dundas, Dundas to Islington, then down to Jutland Road, and then over to Kipling. Then I did a walking video through a very commercial, industrial, and residential area. It's really unlike any video I've recorded yet on foot for the channel. Now, since we're here and since it stopped raining, I wanted to do a stream. And I see we have over 200 viewers already. Thank you so much, guys. It won't be the world's longest stream because I've already burned a fair bit of my battery out recording the 2 videos before this. But we'll go for at least an hour, I would hope. This is north up Islington Avenue. We're out in Etobicoke, the city's west end. And we're going to walk up to Islington Village. So I'll be making a left when we get to Dundas. It's been a while since I've been out here and streamed up this way. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Marge is here. Chris Mills, Best Times Were Born. It's going to take a few minutes to get up to Dundas. Kaplan is here. Did that storm wake me up last night, Mike? No. I finished watching the movie Idiocracy. Then I watched that South Park special. It was making fun of crime. A drink called Cred, then I went to bed. Got some pretty neat looking skies. Good evening, Simons Gordon. Yeah, he asking if I'll be at the tree lighting at the Eaton Center on Wednesday. I'm not sure. It's possible. New condo going up. And it looks like they're going to try to put a building on this part of the lot here. 35-story condo planned. This is Central Park Roadway coming up. Who is Avalanche, the architect? I almost pressed it. That's the button for an audible signal. I don't need the audible sound. I don't need to press that. Lisa is here. Good evening. I once played baseball at that diamond across the street. Where are we at today? 8,300 steps. So it looks like it'll be a good 15 to 20,000 step day. Is it raining? No. I was just finishing recording a video and it was pouring rain. And just as I got to Islington Station, it started to let up. So then I decided to go ahead with the live stream. The Etobicoke Lawn Bowling Club across the street. And a few people have asked me if I was able to cancel my order last night. I accidentally ordered something very expensive on a website, and I emailed them right away. And they have not emailed me back. So we'll see how that plays out. It's 4:49. I imagine by the time the stream is done, it'll be pretty dark out. Barclay Terrace. So I seem to come through Islington Village about once a year, either in a video or a stream. I think I've done 2 videos through here. But this is Dundas Street. We started at Bloor, and this is actually going to take us back to Bloor if I go left here. Oh, there's an Osmos across the street. I need to think about dinner. I woke up kind of late at like 9:20. A lot of my premiere was almost over by the time I woke up. Had my smoothie, worked out, had another smoothie, planned my videos for the day, had some scrambled eggs, and then I made 2 videos, and here we are. That's my whole day. And we're going west on Dundas Street. We won't catch all the murals in here. I think it's a little better walking through here on the north side of the street. Lisa just picked up soup for dinner. Dinner mukbang, says Eva. I maintain nobody wants to see me eat. Consumers cannabis. There's a mural. Nouvelle Costa is such a wholesome life. You feel guilty now, you might unsub. Bon voyage, Nouvelle Costa, arrivederci. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, etc., etc. Of course, the only door you have is a revolving one. You'll be back. There's Coco. Aaron says there's a good Italian restaurant on the right side up ahead. All right, we'll take a look. They want to squeeze a 45-story condo into this lot here. Demo eviction. What does this mean? Tenants deserve to keep their homes and receive the services they pay for. Our landlord is already ignoring maintenance requests, neglecting to clean the building, and threatening us with fines in an effort to make us give up, give up rent-controlled buildings or units. The move will force many of us out of the neighborhood, away from social service connections we have spent years building. Many of us are seniors with disabilities. So A demo-eviction planned. Private property. I thought with buildings like this, they'd have to pay to relocate everyone and then offer them a new unit at the same as their old rents in the new building. Maybe I'm missing something. Belle C says hello from Sydney, Australia. Hello. Some kind of colorful food bazaar across the street. Sorcy Morsi Trattoria, is that the restaurant you were speaking of? Next to My Bistro, Asian and Latin fusion restaurant? Game Horde. Oh, it's closed. There's a Thai restaurant. Oh, they have Pad Krapao. Pad Krapao Kai Dao. Oh, similar. Khao Soi. That looks a lot more authentic than the one you get at Thai or Sukhothai. But still, the ones you get at those places are fantastic. Here's a big mural. We're going to cross the street. We'll get a look at it from the other side. Again, we are in Islington Village. Whoops. There's a closer look at it. Ready Eddie checking in. Good evening, Ready Eddie. Clayton Crawford is here. Big new condo going in across the street. So we are way out on the West End. Kibo Sushi. There's one of those in Midtown, I think. And yeah, I saw the Eaton Center tree reveal is on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to go to that. That's a whole lot of like standing around waiting for something. Oh, did that Fox and the Fiddle close down? That's a historic building. And I think that's the oldest cemetery in Etobicoke. Right next to it. It would be a shame if that pub is closed. There's another mural. Elite Barbers and Salon. Insadong Restaurant. I have recorded in Insadong before. They are not open Mondays. It's common in the restaurant industry. Uh-oh, I think I'm feeling some rain. Hopefully it holds off. It's annoying to walk around with this thing and an umbrella. It's a pretty good deal. 50 gigs, 35 a month. All of the savings, none of the worries. Canada, US, Mexico, 10 gigs. Yeah, we've got rain. I'm going to get the umbrella out. after I kick the camera. $420 viewers already. Thank you guys. Go Gadget Umbrella. That's me. How's it going?
Your videos since 2020.
Oh, awesome. You want to be on stream?
Sure. What's up?
Hey, we got a friendly viewer here. Just caught in the rain and
Yeah.
with your scooter?
I actually probably saw myself in one of your videos before, but I didn't even see you. I was on the TBC, and you were like on the same train as me, but then you got off, and I noticed that, yeah.
Awesome. You live in the area?
Yeah, like, I saw your live stream, I'm like, oh, since you're in my neighborhood, I might as well just take this chance to go meet you.
Cool. What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Well, nice to meet you. Normally a little awkward to
Yeah.
do that. Cool. Well, thanks for coming out. It was nice to meet you. Feel free to say hi anytime. All right, cheers. Friendly viewer there, guys. That's Jackson. As we battle the rain, holding my phone and my umbrella with my left hand, camera with the right hand. This is not my ideal setup for streaming in the rain, but it's what we'll go with. Bell sees his nice boy. Very nice guy. Ooh. You can see some more murals across the street. There's another one over there. Yeah, there's how I'm trying to fight the wind. Oh, this is not ideal, but it'll do. Glad this windproof umbrella has just decided to stop being an umbrella. Jesus, this is not working. Thing. All right, you piece of junk. We're gonna go sort this out. Thank you, 5005 Dundas Street West. Lisa, $5. It'll do. thank you for the $5, Lisa. I'm just gonna try to sort this out here. It's gotten stupidly windy all of a sudden. I think it's toast. One sec. Oh, man. $10. Helen Collins, or 10 pounds. Hey, hope you had a great birthday last week. It's my birthday tomorrow. Treat yourself to a beverage to warm you up. Helen, thank you so much. First of all, happy birthday to you tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome birthday. And thank you for the 10 pounds. Oh man. This thing is like poking me in the eye. Do you see how dangerous that is? It's like metal thing. Thank you, Helen Collins. For some idiotic reason, I'm attempting this again. Pardon my French, but fuck you, Amazon, for listing this as a windproof umbrella. My ass. It is most certainly not. My butt faces. Buy this umbrella. It'll survive the wind. It's $40. Great. Oh well, I guess we got an upside down umbrella right now. It's still kind of working. Alright, we're going to take cover for a second. Okay, my phone has decided to stop showing me the chat. Just some technical difficulties. Now the touchscreen isn't working. Brandon can drop by and come on Lisa, $5 for a proper sympathy super. Thank you, Lisa. The biggest problem is this umbrella will not stay the right way. It's also trying to like poke me in the eye. All right, I've got purchase canceled. My phone just tried to purchase something. The screen's all wet. What was it trying to purchase? And why can't I see the chat here? It's not letting me see the chat. One sec. I have no idea what's going on. Animal Kingdom channel, $2. I've been in that building. It's an MTH. Love your walks. Thank you, Animal Kingdom channel, and thank you, Lisa. Has the wind calmed down enough? Is it safe to go? Is it safe to go back out? Try to cross the street. How's that for a mission? I officially have the world's biggest piece of shit of an umbrella. Sorry, I cannot see the chat at the moment. I'll take a peek in a second. But the rain seems to be letting up at least a little bit. There we go. That happens when you buy a dollar store umbrella. This umbrella was like $40. I got tired of using the Repel brand umbrellas. They're marketed as like windproof and they all suck and don't last very long. Me walking around like an idiot with an inside out broken umbrella. in fairness, it was pretty darn windy, but I think we might have just waited it out here. Let me rub this water off my camera. Oh yeah, the rain has stopped. I don't know if I should fold this up and put it in the garbage can or put it in my bag. Oy vey. Blue Meatbird. Drama deserves another super. New umbrella fund, $2.79. Thank you, Blue Meaford. Oh man, it's certainly been a annoying adventure so far, but it's good to have you guys with me. Thank you so much for gritting this out. There was a point where the wind really kicked up. My umbrella was poking me in the eye. Ready Eddie says the rain just started pouring in Leslieville. My phone said between 4 and 6 it might rain, and I figured it was done when it stopped right before this live stream started. Johnny's package says, thank you, Blue Meaford. Oh well, I'm going to make a left here. I was thinking we could go to Kipling, but that would be too short of a stream. Maybe we'll go to Royal York. So it's back to Bloor Street. That was Islington Village. The old Spaghetti Junction was right in this area. Evan says, you know it's serious when the hood goes up? Well, on the plus side, step goal met. According to my phone, I have burnt 1,978 calories today. That's probably more than I'm gonna eat. Although you can't really trust how accurate those things are. Hey, a train is slowly crawling from Islington on its way to Kipling. Maybe something's going on. No worries, Vivian. Hey, Minizine. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Royal York. So we're on Bloor Street in Etobicoke, or Etobicoke, as you've heard on a certain Netflix documentary. Ooh, camera looking clear, at least it's not covered in water. There's another train slowly lurching towards Kipling. What Netflix doc is Don't F with Cats. About a psychopath named Luca Magnotta. That's about as fast as TTC trains normally go. Oh, we got a pretty funky sunset off in the distance. Yeah, it was one of the investigators, I think, or someone on the US side of things that was calling it Etobicoke in that Netflix doc. Hi, I'm Ji-Hoon Kim, who always enjoys watching live videos. Please come to Victoria Park Avenue and Islington Eastlater. I can do that in a future stream. I won't be able to do that on this one. That's a hell of a ways from here. Alright, we're coming back towards where I started this stream from. Omar used to live at Islington and Bloor, but you moved to Mississauga 3 years ago. This is Islington and Bloor coming up. Uh-oh, I feel it starting to rain again. But at least it's not as windy as it was. Peter Bradfield, $1.99. How am I supposed to watch you and Ken at the same time? One eyeball on each? I don't know, but thank you for the $1.99, Peter Bradfield. Hope you're doing well. Thank you again, as we are now going east on the north side of Bloor. Islington Station just on the left. It is raining very lightly, but not so much that I worry for my camera. Hey, look who it is. How's it going? Oh, thank you. You want to do me the honors?
Replacements.
Or here, you hold the camera.
Yeah.
Do you live in the area?
Up the street, yeah. Oh. Well, not like close, but up Islington. So I had to come down.
Oh, there we go.
And I have mine, but it's barely visible.
Red on red?
Yeah, I had to change my sweatshirt, so...
Our new moderator, Vasily, has furnished me with a replacement poppy. Well, thank you so much. I felt, I made sure I had it on with me when I left my home, and then I looked down, and at one point it wasn't.
Yeah, this is what I do. I bend the metal thing, then so it doesn't fall out.
Yeah, it is Remembrance Day, a day to remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice for us, or were prepared to do so. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to Royal York.
Now it's not going to rain anymore because you have a coffee. That's why the rain was coming.
Lorraine says that was nice, Canadian Vasily.
Thank you. It was visible more on the sweater I was wearing at home.
It's one thing I don't mind not keeping it for next year, because it's nice to make a little donation and get a new one every year.
Yeah.
There's the Islington bus terminal.
That's why I don't buy like the metal things they sell on Amazon and stuff. I just get a new one.
Well, we have been live for 50 minutes and I have gone in a giant circle. As we walk by those pesky bike lanes.
You want to do the spaghetti intersection?
Almost. Yeah.
On the edge of it.
And I made a video down that way today. I went on like Jutland Road.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of interesting down there.
That's where the car place is? Around.
Yep. Well, it's on Kipling.
Yeah.
So. It seemed like the most interesting street in that area to record. Toronto Plane Spotter says hello. I'm going to use my phone as a umbrella. Sobeys Urban Fresh. My chat randomly stops sometimes. I have to restart it. And thank you to all 497 of you. Holy smokes. For a Monday, that's pretty damn good. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that fun stuff. There's our moderator, Canadian Vasily. He's got, what's your channel that people should go to?
Destination Toronto.
But there's two Destination Toronto, so
it is the
don't go to the wrong one.
It is the second one.
Yeah, this was one, I should have done this one with the gimbal and the smartphone. I'm down to one Pocket 3 camera. Mini pylon. So we're out in Etobicoke. I think we're just gonna head over to Royal York Station. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to Old Mill. I just wanted to go live tonight and get out. Yeah, it's dark and it's only 5:31. There's the Squire. Nice Corvette. Have you ever been to this place? Black Angus Steakhouse? I was at Barbarians on Saturday. That's my favorite one. That was a birthday dinner. It's easy to go to a place like that when you're not the one paying. Devin Sullivan says steakhouse. Now I can make the steak at home. Part of it's the experience. And I saw Eileen de Villa at Barbarians. She was pretty well known during the pandemic. The Toronto Health Officer, I think, was her title. The Bull Pub and Grill across the street. Gerald Jones, today's your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom, Gerald Jones. Jellybean says it's dark as fuck. Yeah, who had the idea to make it dark an hour earlier? As the days were already getting shorter. We need to do away with daylight savings time. Touchscreen is going nuts every time I go to it. Something else is open.
Yeah, I had to turn off my phone when I was outside going to the bus.
Because the screen was getting wet?
My screen? Yeah, my screen was getting wet, and now that I'm a mod, it can do some
Oh yeah.
rather
You can ban them out.
Yeah.
Well, that can happen to me too. I have even more powers.
But you're Johnny. You're kind of.
But
make the rules.
I've banned people unintentionally, and then like they couldn't watch or they couldn't participate because I'd have to like unban it, and I can't do that when I'm out in the rain. Uh-oh, we're getting connection problems. Area. Let me test. Well, their download is pretty fast. The phone I'm hotspotting from is in my pocket, but both are on Rogers. But what's the upstream? Oh, it should be fast. We shouldn't be getting any interference unless it's like Wi-Fi or something.
Mine is pretty fast here, but I'm okay.
Is your Wi-Fi turned on?
My Wi-Fi, no.
Alright. Sometimes the Pocket 3 gets any little signal, like, interferes with it. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna go to Royal York, I think. Not the longest stream in the world, but a fun one. We've got 530 viewers. Battled a shitty umbrella. We're about to cross the Mimico Creek, I think, right? Tom Riley Park on the... All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back. I'm on the phone. I'm gonna ask Vasily to stream for me just for a minute while I get my stuff in order.
We are on the iPhone, guys. Yep, we're back, we're back. We're just getting ready to go again at Tom Riley Park. And Johnny is getting the gimbal ready.
My gimbal is doing. There we go. Can you hold it again for a minute?
Sure.
Oh, you've been quite handy. Thank you for coming. Amateur hour here. I just should have streamed with the gimbal to start with.
Yeah, it would have made sense in the rain.
And that's...
It was pouring before.
And with the connection, that's using Bell & Rogers combined, which I can't do with the Pocket 3.
Oh yeah.
There we go, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I know we lost about 100 viewers. Whoops. Sorry about that. But hey, the stream lives. We are rocking the 15 Pro now. Sorry. Anyone watching must think it's like my first time streaming. Like, this guy is like...
That's the 100 viewers that we lost, maybe.
Can't even use an umbrella. He's lost connection like 3 times. He lost his poppy. Thank you, sir. But there we go. Back in the saddle. I'm heading towards your old neighborhood. Neat. Mike says, what a situation. I think you'll notice the audio isn't as good now. Lisa says I can use an umbrella, I'm just not good at buying them. I've probably spent like $400 or $500 on umbrellas just for making YouTube videos. And you're right, I never learn. I very easily just could have bought cheap ones. They would have performed as well as the ones that claim that they can withstand wind. Thank you, Evan. Watching, is that this one?
Yes.
Look at Vasily doing his modding.
I'm watching Strides, man.
You know it's not a paying job, right?
No, it's not a job.
Exactly. All right. Lisa's Lisa has a Joe Fresh umbrella she bought at Shoppers. So a sweatshop umbrella bought from a store that profits one of Canada's richest billionaires. In like the winter when it gets rough, this is how I'm gonna stream most of the time. Yeah, the Pocket 3 is too fragile, I guess would be the word. We are at Montgomery Road. There's the Kingsway School of Music. Here I am rocking my poppy, courtesy of Canadian Vasily, the poppy I wore.
Courtesy of Sobeys.
Sobeys.
They had an extra one.
The poppy I lost, I got from Barbarians. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Or did you eat yet? I'm thinking what I want. This might be a Chipotle night. Mini Zine says the poppy highlights the New Balance logo. Grillies, burgers, burritos, tacos, salad. It wasn't too long ago, I started a live stream up ahead at Royal York and I went over into Bloor West Village. And we took a walk through High Park. That was weird. They just pulled a U-turn. And if I'm not mistaken, this place here, the Crooked Q, is owned by an asshole. Oh, look at that. So. Maybe. There's the Kingsway Boxing Club. name's Randy Ruck. King's Curry. Yeah, they're having a dancing lesson on a Monday. It's pretty awesome. What's on the marquee here? This classic old theater. Look at that lamp shade. The substance. Kingsway schedule Friday, November 8th to Thursday, November 14th. Twisted Metal says that movie, and did you see The Substance? Oh, it is absolutely bonkers. The ending was pretty sick. We've made it to Royal York Road. I don't know, should I go to Old Mill or should we stop?
Up to you. Old Mill would be a good view, I think, in the ravine, maybe.
Alright, since we got back to 400 viewers, I guess we'll keep going. We were well over 500 before I started having technical difficulties. Cam says Werewolf Moon. Lisa says Old Mill. Then when I get to Old Mill, it's going to be like, should I go to Jane? Then we're going to get to Jane, and it's going to be like, hey, Bloor West Village. Should I go to Runnymede? And then I'll be like, well, we might as well go to High Park. Yeah, Old Mill seems like a decent target. Twisted Metal says this is how we end up in Montreal. I am feeling kind of spry today. It would have been a good day minus the rain to do something crazy. Marjorie Little is here. Cam says, you know, I'll miss your company. Hey, there's the green mango. The green mango has been around forever. Yeah, those blasted YouTuber problems, right, Lisa? Maybe I need an umbrella like that. That might be the ticket. Hong Kong Gardens, licensed Chinese food. Licensed Chinese food. It's licensed and they have Chinese food. There we go. It is.
I wonder what for.
That's for
Chinese food or?
for alcohol. Licensed usually means they can serve liquor. Do I ever post my step count in the description? No, I could. I have a thing where I gotta hit 10,000 a day. Most people, I think, are doing that these days. But yesterday I was bad. I didn't. I did nothing yesterday. Too bad I didn't get an umbrella in Japan or Korea. It's funny, when you're in Korea and it starts raining, all these ajumas pop out on street corner with these like cheap $2 umbrellas, like magic. You never have to plan for it. You never have to think, is it gonna rain today? As soon as it starts raining, there'll be people selling umbrellas everywhere you look. You think it would be a good feature? Another thing I could do is maybe just post like a capture of like the Strava stats on a walk. Not that I use Strava. There's a Swiss chalet. Cafe Dimitri. And we're joined by Canadian Vasily.
Hello, chaps.
Or just Vasily.
Hi. Oh no. Here's street water.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Old Mill Station. So we're gonna cross the Humber. We're gonna leave Etobicoke. How do stop signs work, Mr. Mercedes? I didn't even try. What's the Humber? The Humber River that divides Etobicoke and Old Toronto. I have a wealth of knowledge. I must have been an A student. No, were you an A student, Vasily?
Close.
I was more of like a B. I would put in enough effort to get a B and then put my feet up. There's a Gabby's. So next time I go live will probably be Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to do the Eaton Center tree unveiling, but I usually go live every other day, except for weekends. I'll usually go live Friday or Saturday and take Sunday off. Well, off from this channel. Any Blue Jays free agent news? Hopefully they got rid of Shapiro and Atkins, which we all know they didn't. AKA Shatkins. So this neighborhood just up on the left here, the Kingsway, is like super nice. It's a very well-off neighborhood, lots of gorgeous homes. So it's going to get more peaceful between here and Old Mill. It's that time of the year when the Blue Jays are in on everybody because they have the money. And Scott Boras can play the Jays off as being a contender for all these big agents just to drive up their prices, and then none of them will sign with us. Oh, that's me, yeah. Nice to meet you too. Okay, thank you. Take care. Friendly viewer.
fries too.
She said, I know of Johnny Strides, right? I was like, oh, well, that's me. But there's so many people walking around with like gimbals and cameras these days.
Especially in Etobicoke.
There's a lot in this area?
No. You're probably the only one.
What about you? You do it.
I do it.
What?
There's only one at a time, really, though.
She was super friendly.
Either you or me.
Yeah, Ken comes out here once in a while. Does Henry ever come out here?
Downtown, there's more action.
Yeah, but downtown, it's just the same old thing. And on like a Monday night, oh, my gimbal acting up. I just think a Monday night, it's better to do something a little bit less typical than downtown. Do you remember when that lady gave me a drumstick? She gave me a giant turkey leg on Thanksgiving as I was looking for dinner. I ended up buying a salad to go with it. It was an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving dinner.
Same day I bought you that espresso, I think.
Yes. Vasily got me an espresso from Starbucks.
Cursive aspects.
He one-upped Jelly Bean. Gorgeous looking street, kind of spooky looking at the same time. But we are heading to Old Mill Station. Sorry for the technical difficulties earlier in the stream. Sometimes it happens. Jelly Bean says, how was the fox cookie? Got me halfway to being fully diabetic.
I don't actually eat those, so it's fun getting it for someone else. I just get their coffee.
Yeah, I've kind of switched to more, I don't get any of the sweet coffees anymore. I just get like a espresso or a black coffee.
That is good, yeah. I still have to put sugar in my coffee.
Yeah. I do that every now and then. I sneak a sugar in it.
I'll get there eventually.
Still, one packet of sugar is not going to do anything to you.
Well, it does to me. It takes just enough of the bitterness off so that
I meant
actually enjoy it.
I meant health-wise.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not good.
Like a can of Coke has like 9 or 10, if you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
it's basically a can of liquid candy. So that's the Humber River coming up. We have almost made it to Old Mill Station. I'll probably go live next Wednesday. I don't know if it'll be a morning or afternoon stream. We'll have to figure that out. Zine, you're welcome. Yeah, there's no real politics to talk about. Except for a certain idiot who thinks he's the mayor, but it is what it is. Thanks for joining in. He says I have to leave the stream soon. This street, oh, thanks for dropping in. This is a very nice street, the Kingsway. And the neighborhood takes its name, or the street takes its name from the neighborhood, or vice versa, but it's quite nice. We're gonna go around this bend here, and then it'll lead us down to Old Mill Station. Gertej asking, did I have dinner yet? No, I'm thinking Chipotle. They have a steak bowl with my name on it. Maybe I'll get chicken since I just had steak Saturday night. So sugar is the devil? I don't know about that. Morning smoothie has a ton of it in it because I loaded up with fruit. Randy Ruck says, where are we going? We are going to Old Mill Station. Blocks away from it, actually. I'm starting to get super hungry. I've got a protein bar in my backpack, but I think I'll hold off until I get to Midtown and get dinner. Viewit.ca/023163. I think that's a D actually. Oh, it's a B. B23163. If someone wants to look up what unit is for rent and the rent, that could be neat. Lisa says A++ light plan. But what I hate about iPhone, which is what I'm using, is those green orbs that like jump around the screen. The reflective orbs whenever it's dark out. It's 2024. You watch any video filmed at night with an iPhone, including this one, and you'll see little green dots just kind of floating around. I promise you'll see it at night. Other smartphones do it too, but Apple is just so pronounced and distracting. I think the viewers can probably see them on this one. And you can see them, watch this, when I see these, when I pan up to the right, see all those... Oh. Was it live or was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure if you look closely, they'll be there.
Probably, but I didn't see them on the preview.
That's the downfall of using a tiny sensor. It's just amazing Apple hasn't bothered to solve that one thing after all this time. It really makes it hard for people to use iPhone seriously for night footage. Just because they show up. Like for daytime footage, the video is amazing. Like there's been entire movies filmed on it. Like it's pretty good. But at night, all right, look where we have made it to. Why is this car creeping out? The 35B Jane bus. Well guys, we are at the end of the road. I'm gonna sign off now. I want to thank our new moderator, Canadian Vasily, for joining the mod team and for bringing me this poppy as my original poppy got lost on the way. And I want to thank everyone who did tune in, as well as our other mods that were here. And everyone who sent support. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I think someone who's been streaming for 5 years and pretty much does it for a living would be a little better at it, but I don't know. All right, Jellybean, Jeanette, Lisa. Time to go get me some Chipotle. There's Vasily.
Yes, sir.
Jellybean says bye, celeb. All right, Ready Eddie, Johnny B, Cam. Oh, Ready Eddie, it was good to see you on T-Shot stream. Thanks for hopping in there and giving her some support. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll let Vasily sign it off.
Alright, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, and make sure to be here on the next one. Ciao for now.
What's that word I always say? Yoink.